Speaking of which, that reminded me of the what was it? That girl that I think she was killed by an illegal immigrant. So they said, and this was all Fox News was talking about, this trial. Now it was a sad story. This little college girl got murdered, but basically because he was an illegal immigrant, that's why she was killed, and that's why they're so dangerous. But that's why that was all over Fox News, when people are getting killed and dying every day in other communities that don't turn headlines, because going back to the race thing, that's not what it's about. But I don't ever see the poor black girl or the poor black man that got murdered get national attention on Fox News, and the host feels sorry for him. It's literally that simple.
On
You
any
know
news.
it's that simple.
Why you picking
But
on Fox?
because I think Fox they're the worst. And if you look up even the person
They're
who
the worst
started
offenders?
Fox, yeah,
Okay.
they knew what they were doing. They still
Okay,
know what they're
okay.
doing. That's why all their commercials have to do with buying gold and
Yeah, I don't
doing
watch-
this, that, and
I
the
don't
other.
watch-
Well, I like to watch
watch
everything
that.
because
Yeah,
I
good
like
for
to
you.
get a good view on everything, because
Yeah.
I know, again, MSNBC is not 100% factual. They like to lean a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, I think Fox is the worst because I've watched all of them. I watch CNN,
Sure.
and the same people that will watch Fox saying this is real news, unbiased, will go to CNN and say, oh, they're over here picking on Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Google Trump. Go to NPR. Go to, I don't know, Politico, whatever the .orgs are that have no skin in the game on this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Or just go to all these sources and try to come up with the story that makes the most sense. But
No,
you're
why
not,
would you do that?
because
How's
it
that
doesn't
gonna
fit your
serve
narrative.
You, right?
Yeah,
How's that
but
going to serve you?
it shouldn't be about the narrative.
It's hypocrisy, though. To be honest with you, I don't know if you heard that the president-elect just was awarded $15 million from American Broadcasting Company, ABC,
Oh, okay.
because one of their employees, George Stephanopoulos, apparently is on film, on tape, whatever, saying that the president-elect is a rapist, or was a rapist, or was convicted of rape, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely look that up, and I hope your audience looks that up. But what you're saying is someone who has been fact-checked to hell and back,
Mm-hmm.
and found lie, mistruth, mistake, lie. This is the person that's being awarded $15 million because someone else misspoke about them. What are we doing? What are we doing?
And I think that's so funny because, again, following the bouncing ball, you have so many people who voted for this man that can't pay their bills, and they donated all this money to him to raise money for his campaign. And how's he going to give that back? Probably lower the taxes for the wealthiest people.
Probably. No,
More-
that's it.
I mean, he's already putting
2025.
he's already putting those people in power. You don't see
Yep,
anybody
yep.
here that has a day job or is not a multi-millionaire or billionaire who is going to be on this cabinet. And you can say a lot of stuff about Biden, but a lot of those people that are in that cabinet are not an Elon Musk or whoever that guy is who's supposed to be heading up with him, the whatever that act is called.
I forget his name. I do know what you're talking about. Supposedly to reduce
Government waste or something silly.
Yeah, to reduce government.
But how much are we spending on the military?
Never mind the military. Well,
Or the tax cuts.
Whole nother show, right? Whole nother show.
People who don't need the money.
We could pay for, so all of our hey, I want all my pro-lifers to stand up and wave. We could pay for social services that will feed all these babies that you really, really care about. If we weren't wasting money and spending money on things like that. But the incoming administration has no intention of doing that. So I just want to know how soundly you can sleep at night knowing that babies are only being cared for probably up until the last trimester, because if the moms can't get health care, that's not looking too well for the moms or the babies who will grow up to be infants, who will then be toddlers, and then will be children, and then teens. All of these groups that you don't feel as a pro-lifer, conservative, you don't feel should actually be cared for. You'd rather see the multimillionaires and billionaires get tax cuts? Or would you? Like, did you?
Yeah.
Was that even on your mind? So what I'm saying is, just make it make sense. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying anyone else is wrong. All I'm doing is humbly asking, can you make it make sense? Now, I already know it's kind of a trick because I know you can't, but I feel like it is my civic duty to at least ask, can you make it make sense?